Do you remember the Dear Dave thing?
Dear Dave.
You did it for Dave Mustaine, Dear Dave.
Oh yeah.
I actually have some audio.
Really?
Yeah, because you actually involved me with this to do some voiceover stuff.
All right.
Let me see. I don't recall exactly what this is, so I'm going to play it. If it sucks, I'm going to dump out of it. But
all right, that's fine.
I don't remember what this was, to be honest with you. So this might, ring.
For our show or for the metal show?
It was for your show.
All right.
It was a letter or something. It was Dear Dave. I don't remember. I remember doing it, but it was so long ago.
Yeah, that's got to be 10, 12 years ago at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to play this, and maybe you remember what it is.
All right, it's the Metal Show on Extreme Radio, The Warlock, and Chris Aiken with you.
Two thumbs up for that one, damn it. 2 thumbs up.
I have a couple thoughts when I'm listening to that. Here's the first thought. Number one, I feel like I should be calling and reporting a crime.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now, this is real stuff with you and the Warlock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does any of this ring the bell for you at all?
I remember it, but I have no idea what this bit is.
All right, let me play some more.
Number two, I get the feeling that I'm listening to an audio recording of a really effed up toilet.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. All I know is I dare Michael Powell to find us on that one.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Yeah, good luck.
I'd like to share the word that I picked out of that whole song. Okay. I picked out dissonance.
There you go.
That was the word that I got from that whole thing. That was reduced to paste by Cattle Decapitation.
Yeah, that's new Cattle Decap, by the way.
On Metal Blade Records. What's the name of that CD, by the way, Mr. Chris Aiken?
That would be Humanor.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Humanor.
Humanor.
Cattle Decapitation.
I still have that album and do listen to it.
Okay.
I love me some Cattle Decapitation.
So how old is this?
Oh, wow. Well, let's look that up. I can tell you exactly.
Is this like maybe 2001 or 2002?
It's old, man. It's definitely old. I'll look up Cattle Decap and I'll find when that album came out. Studio albums. Humanure came out in 2004.
Okay.
So 10 years? 11 years.
11 years ago. All right, here we go.
Come on, these guys are the modern day Cannibal Corpse.
Why did I even have to ask on that one?
Yeah. You should see the album art. Just, ugh. Just yuck.
We did some stuff from Dead Even, Ion before, but after the fact. Those guys, actually, we are going to be recording some local Unleashed stuff with those guys over at Lava Room Recording tomorrow night.
Nice.
Those guys are going to be laying down some tracks along with Soulless and
cool.
Nail Down.
Hey, I'll be sure not to be there.
Right.
Okay. All right. Billy Morris's former studio.
Right.
He doesn't have that anymore.
No, not anymore.
All right.
I'll be sure not to be there.
Okay.
Typical me. We're doing a promotion for the station, and I'm like, not me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there.
I just posted that artwork, too, for the Cattle Decap.
Nice. All right.
That'll be cool. So we played some stuff from their brand new CD, which you can check out at deadevenmusic.com.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
And kind of one that I haven't pulled out in a really long time, pulled out some Dog Fashion Disco.
Yes. Much to the love of every Mushroom Head fan in town.
Yeah, right?
There it is.
And then starting things off, actually going even further back, we had some live Drop-In Plates by Disturbed. That is from the tour edition of Believe, which you can find on Import, a little 2-CD thing that adds a second CD of live tracks.
Cool.
Had some new Ministry, a tune called World, and if I remember correctly, all the tunes on that CD start with a W. Except for like,
wow, you guys did a lot of music.
Could this be any more schlock radio? He is back selling every song we played.
That's what I'm saying. You guys did a lot of music.
Yeah, holy cow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But who back sells 6 songs?
Well, apparently your show, at some point, you were kind of in the promotion thing. You guys were promoting new discs from the hardcore metal bands.
Right. In 2004, that was like When did I leave the metal show completely? 2006?
I think so.
So that was probably right when we first started at 92.3. Did he say 92 or MMS?
No, you're at Extreme Radio.
Yeah, so when we started at 92, they wanted us to do shorter breaks, which this sounds like right when we first started, because they wanted us doing more music and less talking, and we did that for about a month.
Yeah, I like the way that you have the music bed.
Oh yeah,
playing below your guys' banter.
Hey, well, we were radio professionals.
You were. That's FM radio at its finest on a Sunday night.
We were pros, man. Sadly, we didn't even have to do that. Matt just did it.
Yeah.
That was Matt's thing.
Sure.
Matt was into the production. I was just into being silly.
Right.
But... All right, continue.
One.
Except for the one called No W.
Yeah, right. So those guys, as usual, up to something. What's the name of that one? You recall that offhand?
The Ministry album?
Houses of the
Houses
Mole.
of the
right?
Mole.
That's right. And let's see, new stuff from Unearth, Failure.
Damn.
And then starting things off, we had a new tune from The System Has Failed, the new Megadeth CD, which comes out September 14th, which is just actually leaked out on the internet as of yesterday. A tune called Back in the Day.
All right.
Wow, that's a lot of songs in a row.
So we know. So we about know where you're at.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
This is where it's going to lead into the Dear Dave.
The Dear Dave letter. I can't remember what this was about though, but you did involve me with this.
I don't remember it.
Okay, let's get into it.
Seem to be digging it so far.
Yeah, I would say that was kind of the thing we went over with Mustaine. His reaction was just he was like hey, it's good to see it's getting a good reaction.
Yeah, well, it is here. We like it.
But so as we were thinking about kind of like looking at some of these various people on the Megadeth forum and the various stuff they post,
Yes.
we had to solicit some kind of help with like an audio setup.
Yeah, we did.
And we had several candidates. One of the more interesting ones that I found was, I guess that's your son Zach that submitted something here.
Yeah, he decided he wanted to be on the show, so we hooked him up.
I guess this would be kind of like the Pitbull apprentice. Would
Yeah.
that be the best way to describe Zach?
Well, yeah, I would definitely say he's a little me. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it would almost be, if we could ever pull it off, which this will never happen, it'd almost be entertaining to have him come down and do the show with us. Because until people have met, like, one of your kids, they just don't know how scary it is.
Yeah, no doubt on that.
I mean, this is just, it's like little miniature
Me.
Pitbull.
Yeah, they say that I influence the kids. I don't think so. I think it might be the other way around.
Yeah. They're good students, all right. Yeah, and it's going both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
So he offered us up this little intro here.
All right, your kid got involved.
Oh, look at this. God, Georgetta must not have known about this one.
All right. So at this point, your kid was what, 10 or 11?
Well, how many years ago did we say?
Well, this was 2004, so we're talking 11 years ago.
So he was, about 11. He was
All right.
10.
All right,
Yeah.
so your 11-year-old getting involved.
All right.
The show somberly brings you Dear Dave, a weekly look at the sad, sad state of affairs on the Megadeth message forums. Grab a hanky and wipe away your tears and prepare for sadness as we share the Megadeth forums with you.
Now, see, that was pretty cool because
All right, so you must have been reading posts.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. It's like a precursor to the breakdown room.
Yeah. Okay, so do you remember what this was about?
I think it was similar to the breakdown room and one of those things where we were just shocked with not shocked, I guess I shouldn't use that word anymore, but
Surprised?
we were surprised at how serious everybody on that forum was and how unbelievably fucking vicious they were about Megadeth.
Okay. All right, I guess I got involved here too.
All right.
I mean, for being recorded on the My First Sony tape recorder,
Yeah.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
But we weren't done then. Then we had Neeley
Yes.
check in. Our good friend Neeley from the Classic Metal Show,
Yeah.
theclassicmetalshow.com.
And he was sad.
He was very sad. He offered up this.
The metal show somberly brings you
Dear Dave, a weekly look at the sad state of affairs on the Megadeth message forums. Grab a hanky, wipe away your tears, and prepare for sadness as we share the Megadeth forums with you.
And that right there, the hanky, the blowing of the hanky makes that particular one work right there.
I like that.
Thanks to Neil.
That's fantastic.
Scripted bit.
That's funny.
So long ago.
That was.
All right.
Dear Dave.
All right, here's 30 more seconds of this.
All right.
For that one.
Yeah, no doubt.
Some more of that just a little bit later. Right now, let's give away some tickets to see Drowning Pool, special guest Flaw, Dropbox, and Atom Ship.
Yeah!
Every time I see Atom Ship, I just think about how miserable they were live when I saw them open up for Seven Dust in Detroit. So, yeah, come late.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Drowning Pool coming in Wednesday, July 21st over at the Odeon Concert Club. We will give away tickets to callers 5 and 6. We will hook you up to go see Drowning Pool over at the Odeon Concert Club from Extreme Radio and The Metal Show.
Wow.
I can guarantee you that was a call into the office the next day bit. I guarantee you. With both me and Matt bashing shit that we were promoting for the station, yeah. No doubt in my mind.
Always getting in trouble.
I can hear Kim Monroe saying this to me right now. She'd have me sitting in the chair and she'd be like, how many times do I have to tell you that you can't say negative things about the sponsors or their giveaways? And I'll be like, what? And then she'll push a button on the tape recorder and she'll have it queued up. It'll be Matt saying, get there late.
Boy.
Every fucking Monday, dude. Every Monday. Commercial radio is a joy.
Yeah. What did you get paid for that Sunday night gig?
Shit, I don't know, $100 a week or something.
So $400 a month to put up with being given a lecture.
Yeah. We just did it because we liked it.
Sure.
I mean, the money was not a big deal.
Well, obviously. I mean, you do this show for 6 hours on a Saturday, and it's not a money thing.
No, it's not about, for me, it was never about the money. I never cared. You know, I just enjoy doing it, and I like reaching people, and, you know, there is some, as corny as it sounds, there is some thrill to when people fucking reach out and are like, hey, man, that fucking kicked ass, or that was funny, or that was good, or whatever, you know, and that's all.
And
but
that's all
the
it
only
should
reason
be about. That's all it should be about.
Yeah, I mean, I get it if you're Howard Stern, you know, that's your career or whatever. I get all that, but for the average DJ guy that fucking plays 5 songs in a row and goes, hey, it's 75 and sunny outside, and we'll be back in 20 minutes with the traffic. Now here's Drowning Pool. Ugh, I wouldn't want to do that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, that's not radio. That's nothing. You know, it's like our good friend Lee Stone. Love Lee Stone to death, but she does like traffic in Phoenix.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it.
Can you fathom doing traffic
No.
in any city?
Absolutely not. She could be Rusty Fender for all I know.
Yeah, I just can't. Hey, we're out there on the byway, and looks like there's a traffic jam here. It looks like there's something broke down on the right berm. And moving over to 271 South, there's another tractor trailer tipped over, and we're not sure how long that's going to be, but expect some delays. Now back to you, Bill. Yeah.